So I'm trying to work with this new mic, which I'm hoping is working now. So should give much clearer audio than what I was getting, but I hope it's not sort of too overpowering. But I just thought I'd take a little walk in the local woods. I hope everybody is well and enjoying the spring. It's gone a bit cold again here, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, a little bit chilly. But I had a thought kind of came to me recently that have you noticed that everything is now, everyone has to pick a side? Everything is conflict, and you've got to pick which side of that conflict that you're on, and there's no room for sort of any nuance or balance, It's like we've reached the age of kind of really simplistic, straightforward answers to incredibly complicated problems. And we've divided everything into sides, and we're kind of playing it. It's a bit like when you're kids, you're playing soldiers or you're playing cowboys and Indians or something, and it's like you've got the goodies and the baddies. And there's no capacity for anyone to think, is it as clear cut as that? So I don't really think it is. And that's whether you're talking about international conflicts, whether you're talking about the complete collapse of dating and relationships. Everyone kind of views it as, well, this is my side, and the fault lays entirely with the other side. And I don't understand this. Since when were things that simple and straightforward? I guess that's just the social media world for us, isn't it now? How it all is. Pick a side, stick with it. Doesn't matter what evidence is presented. You say things that don't even have to be true, don't even have to make logical sense. And then the next part is, you surround yourself with people who agree, and you're never exposed to any pushback or any pushback you are exposed to. You can just say, well, you're evil or you're wrong, and I'm right and my side are right. And I think this is very sad and very damaging, actually. Because we're all human and we all make mistakes. And that's on an individual level, and it's also in the group level too. So, something to think about. Maybe when you look at something and you're hearing words that you're like, yeah, I agree with all this, I agree with that. Do you really? Is it because it's telling you what you want to hear? Which is quite common. We tend to live in our own little echo chambers. And I think everybody does it. It doesn't matter, left, right, this side, that side, the A team or the B team, whatever it is. Men, women, different countries, whatever, everyone's doing it. So maybe take a little bit of a step back and think, am I just being told what I want to hear? Or is what I'm hearing actually true? Because very often it isn't. And you sort of do a little bit of research, even just experience, And I kind of think that, life's hard at the moment. The economy is bad, everybody's poor, everyone's stressed and angry and frustrated, and they're looking for easy answers, but there are none. And we've just had the local elections here in the UK, and it's sad really to see that people are just pushing towards the extremes, because they, on both sides, they offer simplistic soundbite solutions to very complicated problems, and it is worrying. So well, I guess at least we can still, for now anyway, we can enjoy the woodlands and the birdsong and the sunshine, and find a bit of pleasure in that. I think I want to, personally, going forward, I want to try and really reduce the amount of time I'm online, or at least how I'm online. I'd rather communicate with people directly. I quite like, like WhatsApp groups, which I'm in various things for various different things I'm interested in, but really I think a lot of it is because we spend so much time online, and I include myself in this, and sometimes I think, I'm addicted, and that's just not a good thing. Much better go out, meet people, do things, go to a yoga class, go to sit around a campfire, go on a road trip or a camping trip, go out into the woods. Really sort of what's the phrase I'm looking for? Like interact in the real world. Online you just get siloed, you just get put in an echo chamber. The algorithms are incredibly sophisticated and do their job very, very well. So be aware of that. So I want to try and reduce the amount of time I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and try and turn that into either spending time meaningfully, like reading a book or making models, which I enjoy, or going on a walk, or actually interacting with real people. Because another element, a sizable portion, I'm not going to say a majority, but a sizable portion of the quote unquote people you're interacting with online are not people. They're little programs, and it's all about engagement farming, and they know the best way to do this is rage bait, make you angry, and it gets you tapping away on the keyboard, and you're talking to people that are not even real people. So take care out there, guys and girls, and try and enjoy a bit more vitamin tree.